Hello folks, today our adventure takes us to Hannibal, Missouri. We will be visiting Mark Twain's home, his boyhood home, Becky Thatcher's house, the fence where Tom Sawyer had all of his crew painted for him, a riverboat cruise, and so much more. Stick around with us. We're going to show you around. The Mark Twain riverboat cruise took about an hour. Very interesting cruise, and we had a really good captain telling many stories. Stay tuned for the story of the Lover's Leap, narrated by the riverboat captain. You'll be amazed.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we're enjoying this a lot. We kind of came upon it by accident and just thought we'd give it a try. First time on a riverboat cruise. Pretty neat. Come along with us. We'll show you some of the sights along the way.
lived in the area, the Fox, Missouri shore, and the Illini over in Illinois. These nations of Indians were at war and would have probably annihilated each other had it not been for big water that separated them. In the Fox tribe, there was a beautiful Indian maiden, Princess, daughter of the chief, who was known far and wide for her beauty. Each evening, around sunset, she would sit atop that ledge and watch the river go by. Well, one evening, as she was seated up there, she saw a canoe put out from the Illinois shore. A young Illini brave who had heard of her beauty paddled across the big water and scaled that cliff just to be with it. They became friends, eventually lovers, and each evening at sundown would meet on that ledge. Finally, the chief of the Fox tribe, young maiden's father, heard of their meeting, and he forbade his daughter from ever seeing the Illini brave again. For these nations of Indians were at war, she had disgraced him in the eyes of his tribe by associating with the enemy. The young princess disobeyed her father. She snuck out of camp and continued to meet the brave atop that rock. One evening, as she was leaving camp, the wise old chief just happened to spot her. He followed her to that ledge and found her in the arms of her lover, the brave, forbidden her to see. This enraged the old gentleman so much, he pulled an arrow from his quiver. He placed it in his bow, and he aimed directly at his only daughter's heart. The young brave, acting quickly, grabbed the young maiden in his arms. They ran to the edge of that ledge, took one last look, and they jumped. But as luck would have it, they landed atop a northbound Burlington freight train. They rode the train to Keokuk, Iowa, where they opened up a trading post. They made $1 million, had a dozen kids, and lived happily ever after.
You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Thanks for watching. Down below in the comments section, leave us a comment and tell us what you think of our adventure today. We'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, tap that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for bumming around with us today. Safe travels, and may the good Lord take a liking to you.